Welcome back to the channel. This is Valone's RC Hobby. And guys, what do I got in store for you today? Yes, another 1/16 scale drifter, aka Hoonigan Mini Infraction. These kind of cars have been out on the market for the past year or so, and I've done numerous videos on my channel with these kind of cars. And so if you're new to my channel, please take a look at those videos. I've done some really cool stuff with upgrades, speed runs, and Hoonigan style bashing around with cool sound effects and such. So take a look here. But yeah, this is a company called Ruko. Don't get it confused with Roku. Ruko is an Amazon seller, and they sent me this car to review, so I'm very thankful that they did that. And yeah, guys, this is just like the SG1603, 1604, the UDIRC branded models, and they're calling this the 1601 Pro. This is a brushed version of this little drifter, mini drifter. And we're going to open the box. I'll show you what's inside. You get a couple extras that go with it. And since he's an Amazon seller, shipping is going to be probably a lot better than, say, going with overseas. And, you know, shipping has been a hassle these days. So if you go with Amazon, I am seeing delivery dates within just a couple days. So you can get this car within just a few days as opposed to waiting weeks sometimes. So let's crack open the box and take a look what we have here. The box is actually really cool, I got to say. High quality box here. It's kind of got like a reflective, you know, high gloss texture to it, holograph looking thing kind of. Very, very cool. I definitely like it. I like the graphics on the car itself. They're calling it the Flames Chariot. So yeah, just new graphics, rebranded, Ruko they are called, as you can see right there. And we'll crack open the box and we'll take this for a rip. And yeah, let's do it. So the UD1601 Pro, cool box, cool looking car, nice graphics on this version, guys. I do like it. Definitely looks pretty damn cool. In the box, of course, you get your 2.4 gigahertz controller, you get your extra wheels, the hard plastic drifting wheels, you get your tools, little wrench, extra toe links, body pins, screwdriver, Allen wrench is in there. This model is giving you an extra charger in the package. These chargers are okay, guys, to get you going. Probably takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so to charge the battery. And with that battery, you're just going to use the balance port, the balance wire off of here to go into that section right there. Plug this into a USB connection, or if you have a plug for the end of the USB connection, you could do that too. These lights on the charger will be green and red. If it's still charging, it'll keep blinking green. If it's fully charged, it'll stop blinking. It'll be a solid green. So if you're considering being serious about the hobby, I would definitely go with a hobby grade charger like I'm doing here, and I'm balance charging the battery. These little JST connections come on these batteries and in the car off the ESC. So if you wanted to, you could get a junction connector like a JST to a Dean's connection like you see here, which is a little more into the hobby, so to speak, and more user-friendly when it comes to using a hobby-grade charger like this. And this car comes with 3 manuals. I didn't see 3 manuals on the other versions, but this is pretty cool that you have a quick start guide. So definitely browse through this, guys, real quick. This is just to, tear this car right out of the box and get going, and just quickly tell you how to get going. And then you have your, of course, more in-depth user manual. So again, take a look at this before you go running with the car, guys. You got your blowouts in the back and stuff, your parts listings and such. So really good idea to go through this. And of course, you have your disclaimer, safety, and guidelines. So check these out before you get ripping around, and that'll definitely help you. So why don't we move over to the car now? Pop the top here. Again, just like the SGs. So there's your LED wire here that's attached to your 2-in-1 ESC. What I do like on this model is instead of the on-off button being on top of the ESC, now it is over here on the side. My SG1604 had that, and some models get rid of this and put it back on the ESC, so I don't know why they do that. But you got your 380 brushed motor, okay, 5-wire servo. Of course, your JST connections here. You're going to hook the battery into this port right here. So all you do is just take this and put it right in there. That's cool. 1200 milliamp lithium ion battery you have here. You got your rubber tires, which I really like. These are the more knobby tires. Again, these are not glued on, guys. So if you are going to go brushless or something with this car, you might want to go glue the tires on. Friction shocks, nothing special here. No oil-filled shocks at all. You do have a steel drive shaft in the middle. You got some metal dog bones in front and rear. You got your nice little spongy bumper here. Just a nice little solid package. Great car. I've reviewed these many times, and they're just such cool cars to get into. And just, you know, take them out. If you're a beginner, this is perfect, you know. So again, I see this has got some toe in like the other versions did too, so you might want to change those links. I did find, you know, with a little bit of the toe in that they have on these cars, it makes the car wander a little bit too much to my taste. But if you did want to go brushless on this, you guys could. I mean, there are upgrade kits out there for about $60. They give you a brushless motor, 2435, I believe, brushless motor, 3900 kV, and they'll change out your servo, and you can use your existing controller here. So that's a good thing if you wanted to go down that route. But you got to change out the ESC. So they'll give you the ESC, they'll give you the servo, and a brushless motor. But again, you know, the brushed version here is not that much slower than the brushless. So if you went with the this brushed version, you're only going to be a couple miles an hour or so slower than the brushless version. So why don't we pop the top on and go outside for a rip, see what this thing is all about, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Oh, that's cool. The Ruko 1601 Pro. Little drifter, mini infraction, Hoonigan car, great out the box. This is the brush version, guys. Again, you get an extra battery and an extra charger to go with it. Link in the description below this video where you could pick this up on Amazon and get it within just a few days. How about that? So about $150, you get an extra battery and an extra charger with the package and faster shipping. Definitely recommend that. Guys, brushed version, definitely great to start off with. If you wanted to upgrade this is hobby grade, so it is upgradable. And I have videos on how to upgrade to a brushless system. But they have a package out there for about $60 where you can upgrade this existing car and use the existing controller. They give you a servo, a motor, and an ESC if you wanted to go that route. So very, very cool, guys. I thrashed this around a little bit on the gravel, so you can see I chipped up the body a little bit, but no biggie there. Remember, the diffs on this car, front and rear, are plastic. So if you are going to upgrade, keep that in mind. The metal on this car, basically the only metal you have is the center drivetrain and the front and rear dog bones. But other than that, this car can take some abuse. It is durable. So I definitely recommend it if you're a beginner, if you got a kid that wants to drift around. I love drifting around indoors like you see on the smooth floors. A brushed version is perfect for that. Cannot go wrong. So again, Ruko 1601 Pro, the UD1601 Pro, link in the description below. Guys, take a look at their intro video that they have for this car. They are pretty creative, I gotta say. The filmmaking and the editing of this car turned out really, really nice on the Amazon webpage. So check that out. Coming from a filmmaker, that turned out really, really awesome. So, all right, guys, that's that video for today. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And yeah, guys, go have fun.